straightforward. And we've got a big turquoise ring. Like I was saying, we always get requests for rings, and we just never have enough rings. So this one we had at $94.90. We took the final few that we had. We brought that price down to a summer price of $69.90, and it's $13 and change on your charge card. And this is that beautiful, what we were talking about before, the Azure Peaks from Mongolia, gorgeous blue in that fabulous fancy shape. Lots of sterling silver in this one too, Jay.
You know, the Azure Peaks is so special and so unique. I don't have an exclusive on it, but I don't know. I've never seen anybody else that actually has the material, and I will guarantee you, all the material that comes out of the deposit, we get the best of the best. We go in, we only buy the A-grade materials, maybe the high B for beads or something like that, but for cabochons, all their A-grade material. We don't take any of the lower grades. This is actually in the Gobi Desert. It's really close. If you go and you Google and you go online, there's a big mine. They call it Turquoise Hill. In Mongolia. They developed, they found it about 10 years ago. They started developing it about 7 years ago. A big copper deposit, and they also find gold in there. And this particular turquoise deposit is really, really close to that. It's within about 20 miles of the Turquoise Hill mine, where they're actually mining the copper, the big copper deposit and the big gold deposit that they have in Mongolia. I really love this material. What's really unique about this material, there's different veins of it, and so you know, it's all the same deposit. It's a very small deposit, but there's about 4 or 5 different colors because of the different minerals and elements, the concentrations, obviously, that were present when it was formed. Because, you know, turquoise is what they call a secondary replacement. So it's all the different elements, and the concentration of those elements is what gives the color and the clarity and everything to the turquoise. If you can see that this is one of the shots that's beautiful. You see that it can have that real, or she's got it, you can see it's got a little bit of like a little rust matrix in it. It could have like a red matrix in it. It can also have like a little caramel matrix. If you look at the bump shot that we had this on the still shot, you can see each one is uniquely different in its own right. You can also have that clarity of like Sleeping Beauty, just a clear, clear, clear blue, no matrix whatsoever.
Okay, we are gonna wrap this up, but we do have another ring that we've got to show everybody with